Cryptocurrency prices are showing a lot of volatility today as Bitcoin, Ethereum, they're backing off a little bit off of those levels of resistance. And I talked about these support and resistance levels during the live stream today, so I'm going to reiterate them some. But we've got some big news when it comes to the International Monetary Fund, or the IMF, and how they're treating or regarding cryptocurrency. Because if this is any indicator that crypto has the potential to be extremely successful, if not the new world's currency, I don't know what is. Guys, they are afraid. They are backed up against a corner, knowing that Bitcoin and all of these other cryptos absolutely have the potential to reinvigorate, innovate, redefine the entire global position when it comes to currency and when it comes to finance. They're going to try and cancel it. They're going to try and regulate it out of existence, but I don't think they're going to be able to. Let's discuss what's going on with crypto and the International Monetary Fund, and if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. Let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2023 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Now, look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks, and a $1 crypto trade is going to get you $5 in free crypto. You guys want crypto exclusive exchanges where you can buy, sell, trade, short, leverage, all that good stuff. You got KuCoin and Binance down there. KuCoin and Binance, they offer rewards for the more active trader. The more you trade, the more you're going to earn. But please be aware, if you're holding your crypto on those exchanges, it is considered a loan to those exchanges. If you hold them on a cold storage or DeFi wallet, it is considered your asset. So you're going to need to hold them on cold storage or DeFi if you want it to be yours. So we've got some new regulatory framework or guidance by the International Monetary Fund, and we're going to be going over it in this article that I've come across here. But first and foremost, what this indicates is that cryptocurrency has the potential to replace, reinvigorate, and redefine the global monetary system. They know that, and they are going to try their best to keep that from happening. Now, the International Monetary Fund has laid out a 9-point action plan for how countries should treat crypto assets. With point number 1, a plea not to give cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin legal tender status. Now, we know that, I believe it's El Salvador, has done that, and it has worked out perfectly for them up until this point, but they are saying do not do that. They want to create a complete separation. Cryptocurrency cannot intermingle with the current financial system, and the current financial system, such as banks, businesses, governments, and so on, and fiat, should never commingle with cryptocurrency. So they're trying to keep that 100% separate, but I don't think that they're going to be able to. Crypto is something that can't be shut down, and people will use it. And when they understand and realize, when enough people, businesses, and corporations incorporate and embrace cryptocurrency, it is going to take off like people have never seen before, especially when they see that it is more efficient, that it's even, I want to say private, yes, but everything is public information. So it's not privacy that it provides. I guess it's transparency, right? Knowing that you don't have to rely on a central government to make the decisions for you. You still have your sense of, I guess, individuality, but everything is made public. You cannot hide on a public ledger or a blockchain. So they say that it's for the criminals, but no criminal wants a public record of every single one of their transactions. Now, the global lender of last resort, or what they're calling the IMF here, has discussed a paper, Elements of Effective Policies for Crypto Assets, that provided guidance to IMF member countries, and I believe there's 180 or almost 190 IMF member countries, so basically every country that's out there, on key elements of appropriate policy response to crypto assets. So, in a sense, this is good news because we may have a little bit more regulatory clarity to work with. But it's bad news because it doesn't seem like they're going to embrace cryptocurrency on a global scale or even a sovereign scale when it comes to each individual country. Such efforts have become a priority for authorities, the fund said, after the collapse of cryptocurrency exchanges and so on. The top recommendation was to safeguard monetary sovereignty and stability by strengthening monetary policy framework and do not grant crypto assets official currency or legal tender status. They do not want to risk making it, I guess, partners with or sister currency to anything like the dollar. They can never give it that recognition because they know that if they do, and people have the choice between using Bitcoin or if they have the choice between using the dollar, and one of them is much, much better than the dollar, you guys can put that together, they're going to use the one that is much, much better. And therefore, your sovereign, your fiat currency falls. The IMF, it hit at El Salvador in late 2021 when they became the first to adopt Bitcoin as legal tender, and the move has been since copied by the Central African Republic. So we've already got countries moving towards, making Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies their legal tender, and they haven't collapsed. As a matter of fact, it may have helped them. It may have brought them out of the debts that they were in, and if you're using them as a kind of a case scenario, they're doing very well so far. Other advice on Thursday's list, which comes as the G20 decision makers meet in India, I don't know why they get to say all this stuff, included guarding against excessive capital flows. They do not want a ton of money moving into the cryptocurrency space. Adopting unambiguous tax rules and laws around crypto assets. This I can agree with. The more clarity, the more transparency, and the more people know what to expect, that's better for any industry, right? As soon as you start to muddy the waters and leave a lot of gray space, people don't necessarily want to touch it. But if they know what they're getting involved with, especially with a new industry like cryptocurrency, the more clear you are, the better. So this one I do agree with the International Monetary Fund on. In developing and enforcing oversight requirements for crypto market actors. I'm fine with that too. As long as, you know the rules that are set out there, people are going to be able to follow them better. As long as they understand what the consequences are, the more clarity, the better. Now, countries should also establish international arrangements to enhance supervision and enforce regulations. We got to police the cryptocurrency space, right? They're going to be able to set this up as ways to monitor crypto's impact on the stability of the global monetary system. So by saying this, they are admitting that cryptocurrency has the ability to disrupt the global financial stability and monetary system. What does that mean? That doesn't mean that it's going to destroy the world. That means that they understand that it has the efficiency, cryptocurrency has the power, and cryptocurrency has the ability to replace the current financial system. One that is wholly centralized with one that is wholly decentralized. And this decentralized aspect is going to take a ton of power out of the hands of governments, out of the hands of banks, out of the hands of corporations, and they're not going to stand for that. Outlining its executive board's assessment, the IMF said directors welcomed the proposal and agreed with widespread adoption of the crypto assets could undermine the effectiveness of monetary policy, circumvent capital flow management measures, and exacerbate financial risks. Exactly. So all of these people are agreeing that cryptocurrency has the power, it has the ability, it's just one level short of replacing the current monetary system. Now, they generally agree, too, that crypto assets should not be granted official currency legal tender because, of course, they're afraid. And those strict bans of assets are not the first and best option. They thought that they shouldn't be ruled out. So, guys, it does go to show you that if they cannot control, if they do not have 100% control of the cryptocurrency space, whether it be the SEC, the IMF, or any other, global organization, if they cannot control crypto, they are not opposed to straight up banning it. Now, a ban, we've seen things banned before, and we know that people continue to use that which is banned. Is it legal? Absolutely not. Does it stop them? Absolutely not. So I don't know if they're ever going to be able to stop the cryptocurrency space. But what I do know is if they do end up with control of it, they will allow cryptocurrency to become what it is essentially meant to be, and it will turn into a multi-trillion-dollar industry. If they cannot control the crypto space, they will try their best to shut it down and make it worth as little as possible. Those are the only two outcomes that we are leading down. We are leading to a fork in the road, one of which allows the government, allows this global control, but a potentially multi-trillion-dollar industry or tens of trillions of dollar industry, years down the road or decades down the road. The other path leads to it becoming illegal, to becoming worthless, and to becoming something that is only associated with criminals and scammers. I want to know what you guys think. I personally believe that they should calm down a little bit on the regulation and control, but allow crypto to become what it's supposed to be. Which path do you guys think we go down? The control and growth, or the shutdown and bans? Let me know down in the comments below, and if that button right there is still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. You guys got Claybro883 everywhere. 6 to 12 free stocks on Webull, KuCoin, and Binance, free Discord. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.